Good morning, Shelby. I wanted to make a video for you because it's just easier than trying to explain by email. I was wondering, you asked me if I had any tasks for you, so I absolutely do. I need you to help me grade this week 13 quiz. So this is what you need to do. It's a little bit different than a regular quiz. We're going to use it for a separate assessment, so we don't really have to grade it, but just because of the way it's set up, you have to give points to each student. So here I am, I'm logged on, so click into the Management 101 class, then go up here to Assessments, and then click on Quizzes. When you get to Quizzes, what a mess it is here, but anyways, click on this week 13 quiz, but don't click on it, click on this little down arrow, and then go here to grade. And then you get a list of all the attempts that for any person who's taken the quiz. And you can see that some of these say 26 out of 26. So if they say that, that means I've already graded them. But like this one, it doesn't. So if you just go into attempt 1, you just click on it. Then all you have to do is go over here on the left, so you can see that this person got 10 out of 26. The reason they got 10 out of 26 is because Brightspace can't automatically grade these first like 4 or 5 questions. So just go in here and give each person 3 points. I mean, as long as they wrote an answer here. So if they left this blank, then give them 1 point. But if they wrote something, just give them 3. You're not really grading it because, like I said, this is being used for another assessment thing that faculty are going to grade, a whole bunch of different faculty. I just needed them to do it. So we're going to give them 3 points if they wrote something. If they left it blank, then they don't get any points. So then we're going to go through, we're going to add all these to 3. And then I was just kind of reading through these things about the demographic makeup of the class. You don't need to pay all that much attention to it. I'm going to go back and look at it. I'm kind of curious about these last few questions, if they learned anything about Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, and PowerPoint. So I don't know, maybe you could keep a little tally. That'd be helpful, because I just want to know if what I'm doing is getting through to them. So maybe you could make a little graph or something. And then, so all through here, so you don't have to grade any of this, they all have the points. And then this last one here, give this a 1 as well. And then maybe take a, I don't know if you can copy this, like, yeah, there you go, copy it, and then just stick this into your little tally sheet or something. It'd be useful for me. This helps me fix the class, so students learn the most possible. I'm really trying, I like to get the feedback, and we don't get the feedback from the student, I don't know, whatever they're called, SET, Students Assessments of Teachings, until much later, so it's helpful for me to have this kind of stuff. So anyways, once you get all this done, and if you don't mind keeping a little tally sheet, then just hit update. And then here's the tricky part. You got to go back up here and all the way over here to the right. So see over here, and you see that little tiny arrow? Click to the right. Otherwise, you got to go back into that list again, and it's really a pain. And so then you just do the same thing, just look and see if they answered it, and this person did. And, just as long as they have a good faith effort, that's all I care. And so you just grade them like this, and then go down here to the bottom. And, kind of keep track of this stuff. I don't know, just that's helpful for me to get some feedback. And then give them this 1 point there, and hit update. So there you go. So that's all I need you to do. And if you could do that, and kind of, right now there's a bunch that have been turned in, a bunch, I don't know, 13 or something. and then just kind of check in on them every a day or two, and then update it so you know you've done it right. You hit update, and then go back into here, back, and then you got to go back up here to assessments, grades, and we should see some of these updated in here. I may get a couple more done. I got these 2 research meetings I got to get ready for. Okay, so see here, week 13, this is what we were doing. So see, we got this one done, and here's another one. So you can see it's working. I have found it before where I've done that, and I've hit update, but it hasn't updated this column, and when that happens, I go over here and I hit this little back arrow right there on my screen. I don't know what the logic is of Brightspace, but I don't know. Sometimes it does, and sometimes it doesn't seem to do it. So anyway, so that will help. Another thing, just to kind of let you know, this column is blank because I have them doing these research presentations, and so hopefully soon I'm going to start getting those in. So I'd really like you to help me grade those. So I'll make another little video maybe to help you, so you know how to do that. Okay, so just shoot me a note and tell me you got this and that you're good to go, or you can't, or whatever. And also, we should talk about whether or not you can house sit for me, because that's coming up quickly. So maybe we can try to talk tomorrow at 10 a.m. I'll send you a Zoom meeting thing here right as soon as I finish with this. Okay? All right, talk to you later. Bye.